Man. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to do this morning. We're going to do this morning. Why is it? How do they catch you when you do this outlandish stuff on in the public, like it's just like it's okay? How do they catch you? So we have so many police cases that we're following. Just had another beating fight in Pennsylvania at a gas station, at a Wawa. And we keep having these like public displays. I guess the first one I saw, and the first one that was really big that I noticed, like, oh wow, that's bikers in that's bikers in clubs. That's a motorcycle club. We look like a gang. We're fighting in open public. First one I saw was that I remember was at the what was that place called in Laughlin? That big old dust up between those two big 1%er clubs. And then it just seemed that's the first one I noticed. And then it just seemed to like spiral after that. Like every week or two, or at least every month, you can bet your bottom dollar that every month or two, I'm going to make money. I'm going to make money because I'm going to have a huge show, and it's going to be about somebody that has done something publicly. And one of the things I think that folks ain't seeing, is they're not seeing, like they're not pre-thinking this stuff through. Like what'll happen to me if like maybe they don't understand. So we're going to look at how a blue truck caused a couple of Hell's Angels to get discovered for a murder they committed. And I want you to notice what they use to find this. This is something someone sent me, and I looked at it and I said, you know what? How they found these murderers, these two guys that murdered this guy. And then I want you to understand how that same process is employed on finding you. And it's almost like it's the way things are moving today. It's very hard to be like invisible. Not impossible, but very hard. So anyway, we've seen some of the stuff that's happened, like the mother chapter of the Wheels of Soul got invaded by the police because of some stuff that happened a whole nother state over in public, in a public spot. How does all this stuff happen? We're going to take a look at it in a minute and 7 seconds when we come right back with myself and my co-hosts. And we're going to look at an update on the Wawa shooting, some stuff we heard, and I think maybe a couple other things. We're going to get right into that as we get back. We'll be back in a minute and 7 seconds after this brief introduction.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when the YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started the day they had hit the sea, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the best from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath MC. We're paid his dues in the artist stripes, from prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kick Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Yourself educated by his books and your MC protocol.
Alrighty then. Hey, it's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news that you can use. Biker news from a biker's point of view. Biker news you can trust. And I'd like to introduce my co-host. We are the only Motorcycle Club Protocol and Biker News channel in the entire world to have our very own Dr. Logic in the house.
What's up, everyone? What's going on, Black Dragon? How you doing today?
I am doing exceptional. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah. Yeah, man. What's up with you?
Man, I'm a quote from my good friend Reef. I'm living a dream.
You're living a dream. That's what Reese says, living a dream. Hey, man, welcome to the show.
That's his quote, not mine.
Yes, I said that.
No, I'm just telling everybody else.
I want to say that. I want to thank, first off, our new member, Crypto Corpse.
Crypto Corpse. All right. Welcome.
Thank you for becoming a member of the Black Dragons, our news channel. It's our news channel. It's not just mine anymore. It wouldn't be anything without you.
So I can cover some other stuff too.
Yeah.
Like what I sent you later on in the broadcast. Okay, go ahead.
No, I mean, I want you to cover all the things. I plan to meet Black Dragon at the Dragon's Lair later today on my way back from Daytona. Right. Yeah. Did I send you my phone number? Have you did I send you my number? If not, I'll give you my public number, 404-692-0336. Call me on there and I'll send you my private number if I haven't already. Anybody that's coming back from Daytona is welcome to stop by the Dragon's Lair and hang out with me. I would love to meet you. Here, let me put my phone number up for you. Boy, I don't know where my phone number is. Oh, there it is. Somewhere up here. Man, I need to have these things. Oh, there it is. It's already on the bottom flashing. Why didn't you say something? All right. Here we go.
I wasn't paying attention.
Wait, we actually love to get on a motorcycle and ride? Oh my goodness, here we go. It's out there. Okay. SSW Custom Sewing gifted a membership. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Good morning, Shizzo. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Rolo watches. What's up, Black Dragon? Oh, man, we got Joseph Maione on. Everybody's here, man. Phoenix Motorsports, good to see you. All right, let's get into the news here. What surprises me is all these badass bikers commit these acts on camera. Destination, prison. Most people are smarter than that. Can't ride motorcycles in prison, and losing your freedom is no joke, says Big Joe. It seems to be a joke, Big Joe, because they don't mind losing that freedom. They don't seem to mind losing it at all. That was Howard Dean. Hey, what's up, Brother Lavish?
What's going on, young man?
That's what got him kicked off the campaign.
Right.
Good to see you on your inferior camera system. What is that you use? Gato or something?
Well, no, that's just my capture card because I'm not plugged directly. Well, I'm into my computer, but I just use a capture card, my Elgato card, but I could plug right into my computer. I just don't because all the ports are full.
Yeah, Elgato, real nice. Hey, here we go into today's story. This was interesting. We're going to take a look at a few minutes of this caption, about a minute or two of it. It talks about how the police tracked down these two Hells Angels that killed a pagan using the only thing they had, which was their blue truck. But it's interesting to see this. When I turn this on, it'll be echoing for you guys if you talk, I think. So let's just take a look at this and we'll move on. Check it out.
Of the ongoing feud, investigators immediately suspect the Hells Angels in the murder of Pagan President Francisco Rosado. Problem being, they don't know which Hells Angels.
A lot of other cases, you have video and you can see the face of the shooter. It's just two masked people shooting Rosado.
With no facial ID, Bronx PD follows the one thing they can, the blue Jeep that was at the scene.
The NYPD painstakingly scours the 49th precinct to obtain video surveillance from homes, commercial buildings, from MTA buses, to follow this blue Jeep.
The blue Jeep pulls into an outdoor parking lot. Surveillance footage shows the driver switching cars and leaving in a black Ram. From a license plate reader in the area, cops get the plate of the black Ram.
And it's registered to Frank Tatuli. Immediately, he's becoming the suspect.
Detectives pull the phone records of suspect Frank Loose Cannon Tatuli. One number appears again and again. Fellow Hells Angels, Sionon Thungthwat.
The turning point was a space was rented for that Jeep by two masked people. And when they rented that parking lot spot, they provided a burner phone number. That phone number was activated at a mall in Valley Stream, Long Island.
Cell site information of Thungthwat's phone tracks him going from his house in Queens to Valley Stream.
He's there at the exact same time that that burner phone was purchased at that mall. And Thungthwat's phone and the burner phone travel together right up to the Gun Hill Road parking lot. And then it's just the burner phone on May 2nd going to the murder scene. So now we have our second suspect.
With the two assailants identified, NYPD executes a sweep of the Hells Angels clubhouse and the homes of Tatuli and Thungthwat.
At Tatuli's residence, they find a shotgun and a loaded firearm. They also found a fisherman's hat and some hiking boots, which matched video surveillance of one of the shooters of Mr. Rosado.
When I was Hells Angel, we had what we called the 187 bag. Black sneakers, black sweatpants, black sweatshirt. You had to take care of something. That black bag went in the barn, went in the river, wherever. These dudes were the dumbest son of bitches ever.
Tatuli and Thungthwat are convicted of murder in the second degree. But the feds have a bigger issue. The Hells Angels view the Pagans as such.
Okay, so that was isn't that guy chilling? We had a burn bag. We had a 187 bag. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dry snitching.
Those are always out bad guys that do that come on. Those will always be out bad guys every damn time. Vice is notorious for that shit. They sent me a message. Hey man, do you know any out bad former members of the Hells Angels or the Mongols that would be willing to talk to us? I said, well, what the hell do you want to talk to an out bad person for?
They gotta give you all the juice.
They gotta give you everything.
They're pissed off and they're mad. I was like, hell no! I'm not giving you an out bad. I'll get you to somebody in the organization you can talk to. No. We want the out bad guys. But anyway, and then you don't even know if what they're saying is true. Like, are they just what's that word? When you make something bigger than it is, what is that word? Anyway,
hyping it up.
How much of it is hype? We had a 187 bag when you had to take care of business. Yeah, well, what business were you taking care of with the 187 bag? Wow. But anyway, did you notice the things that they used to track those guys down were the everyday implements that people use to do everything they do all day? Your cell phone. At some point when you commit these crimes, you have to switch back to like your real car. These guys had it all planned out. Now, we covered this murder a long time ago when it happened. 2 masked men ran up and shot this guy, this president, and another guy, just shot him in broad daylight. And then they jumped in a car and drove away. So how did they find those folks? They planned it out. It was planned out pretty good. It would have worked in the 70s. It would have worked before days like today where there is a camera on every corner. And what these guys did was they subpoenaed, and we saw them. We just saw that happen. We saw that happen 3 days ago. We saw it happen sometime last week when the police, not only did they subpoena, but they used a search warrant to invade, was that a Sin City clubhouse? Just to get the cameras. They went and took their camera information, but they used cameras all the way along the route. This is what they do. They say, okay, this guy was shot at 10:15, okay, so at 10:15, this is where you could be in a car. A car moving at 60 miles an hour would be here at 10:17. They'd be here at 11 o'clock. And they sweep that entire area. With the Mongols, it took them 2 months, maybe 3 months. I'm talking about that shooting down at the gas station, the very famous shooting that caused all the trouble, that caused those pagans to get pulled over, and that caused the sheriff to say, don't you come down to our city on that BS, this Biketoberfest. They put all them pagans over, arrested 4 of them, took their motorcycles. All this came from the shooting at the gas station a year earlier. And it took them 2 or 3 months to arrest like 32 Mongols, of which we know 1, if not 3 or more, ended up in Alligator Alcatraz. And what did they do? They painstakingly went through every ounce of video they could find for miles and miles and miles and miles until they were able to track those people down one by one and arrest 30 some of them. This is how they're getting y'all, with the everyday increments, with your cell phone. With your, I don't know if you guys ever used to watch 24. I watched 24 for many years. And whenever this guy would go do something, he would take the battery out of his phone.
Can't do that no more.
Remember that? And because of that,
they changed that.
You ain't taking no more batteries out of our phone.
Nah.
We want to know where you are at all times.
All you can do now is put your phone in a Faraday bag.
Does that even work?
Yes.
And if you actually think that your phone is turned off, it ain't.
Nah, it's never turned off.
It's never turned off. It is just always on. I'm telling you. So embellish. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Blair 1%er. I was looking for the word embellish back then. Oh, which, by the way, you guys know I'll be on Traveling with One Time tonight.
I thought he was about to say you're gonna be traveling. I'm sorry. Lavish is rubbing off on me, man. I love you, Black Dragon.
I didn't say nothing.
See, I'm even doing this. See, I'm doing this. That's lavish, right?
You know what?
Hey,
that's a little attack of lunacy. My bad.
You know what?
Oh man,
I'm changing it back. It's no longer our show anymore because of that.
Elijah, have you made a Faraday bag? I haven't made one, but I bought in my preparation for my off-grid living. I went out and purchased a lot of them for a lot of different reasons.
Joker 1%er said the 187 bags are real. That's not an embellishment. Wow. Wow. What's in a 187 bag? I want to know. Lavish?
Hey man, listen, man. I don't even talk about stuff like that, man. I'm just saying, man. Listen, man. I don't know anything about too much of anything, man. I'm just here, so I couldn't say. I have no idea, no prior knowledge.
I don't believe you.
Hey, that's fair and fine, man. I don't have anything to comment on that.
Throughout your connections, and that goes for, I'll say all three of us, throughout your connections with different organizations and different people, when they get close to you and they just let you in on some stuff, you like, I wish I would have never heard that before. I said, no, I didn't hear that. No, I don't know. I don't know. Do you remember when I told you? I don't even remember talking to you, Doc.
Well, okay, so now we know 187 bags are real. Traveling one time, tell me the case for not needing a search warrant for camera footage. Yeah, someone said that in Michigan, they don't even need a search warrant to get your Ring camera. Is that true?
No, man. I remember them making a big fuss about Ring and law enforcement, Ring helping law enforcement by releasing some footage, but I can't see that being a law. And that would probably be more of an uproar with people using Ring, because they'll be like, man, the hell with Ring. And I think, that's a violation of people's, privacies. But I know that it was circulating a few months ago about it. It was a small fuss. I won't even say a small fuss, but it was a fuss going on the internet, and they were talking about Ring and, releasing footage and all that other crap. But I can't see that, actually, going through or whatnot.
Right. Anyway, I just like, I keep seeing this over and over again, and I'm wondering, what are these guys thinking? Are they thinking at all? Like, they're tracking you down. We just had this thing at the Wawa gas station there. All they're going to do is just, if they don't already have everybody, all they're going to do is just look at that film, that footage, check the cell phones in the area. They'll be able to, if you're using today's technology to move around, they're going to find you. The guys bought a burner phone. So they checked out this burner phone, and they were able to follow the burner phone from the parking lot to where the murder was committed, back to the parking lot that was rented from that burner phone. And then they checked out all the calls the burner phone made, and the burner phone called a guy's real phone. So, damn, shouldn't that guy have gotten a burner phone too?
Man, I remember back in the day, man, it wasn't me. But
No, of course not.
Put that disclaimer out there.
Yeah. It wasn't me, man, but it was, when times was different, man. Like back when you had those Nextel chirps, or the Sprint PCS phones and everything like that. I knew a lot of guys, man. We never heard of people doing stuff with their phones, man. They were a little bit more advanced at that time. And it was funny, because a lot of people in my little area that I knew, we used to sit around and laugh, because it was a lot of people that had walkie-talkies. Man, those walkie-talkies, man. It was a little crew, right? And they always go around and be like, man, we gotta go buy a pack of walkie-talkies and get some walkie-talkies. People in the area used to always wonder, man, what are all these walkie-talkies, man? Who using walkie-talkies, man?
Oh my goodness!
But at that time, man,
that's why those old wives, when those old movies about the mob, they say when they spy on the mob, they get mad because when the mob be talking to each other, they cover their mouth and everything, like they do in football, right? They cover their mouth They said they used to have people that can read lips and like that. That's before all the cell phones and everything. You know,
Anything, man. But using like normal technology, they got shot spotters now.
they got those
Phones-
flock cameras. Remember we talked about that? Those flock cameras.
The
Those
flock
cameras,
camera.
they can track you across state lines. They, you know.
It's very hard. You got to get almost prehistoric if you're going to go do something silly. Newman said we left our phones when we did dirt. Just saying. Nobody even had a phone on them.
Didn't they I'm going back to the movies, y'all, because I'm a movie buff. And some of these gangster movies, when you go into a meeting, they put all your phones in a box and say you can't take your phone into this meeting.
That's not a gangster movie. That's if you ever go to a 1% club for a sit down. That's
Well, I've never done that. I'm just saying, I'm looking at it
That's
in
the
movies.
first damn thing they're going to say. Hey, man, you need to leave your guns and your phones on your bike.
Mhm.
And when they say that, that's when it's time to go. No,
Well, I was told because they know I carry my knives with me, and a new guy had one of the OMCs. He said, "Man, you can't bring none of that in here." So I go put it all back on my bike. Then I come in and I go into the meeting and I'm talking to them, and somebody said, "Oh man, Logic got that karambit. Logic, where's your karambit?" I said, "Your guy told me to leave my stuff on the bike." He said, "Who told you that?" I said, "The guy at the door, man." He said, "Go get your stuff." I said, "No, you tell the guy at the door."
So, normally you don't have an issue if you're going to have fun, but if you're going to a sit down,
Right.
you have to make up your mind. Am I going in there? They all get to have guns. I don't. Me and my crew, we don't get to have a gun. I don't do it like that. If we got to sit down that's really shitty, we can just meet somewhere else. We don't have to come to your clubhouse. Because I had it happen to me where I took my fellas and we went into a meeting and we left our guns and stuff on the bike and we got seriously clowned. What I learned from that is you never put your safety in another man's hands.
That's
F
right.
that.
That's
F
right.
that. Don't need
Your
to be in a
safety
club.
or your future.
Don't need to be in a club to avoid being tracked. No club here, but I like my privacy. I don't want to be tracked. I have several Faradays for each vehicle, including the Harley. What is a Faraday? Is that
Faraday bag? Faraday bag. I just said that about 15.
No, I heard you say that, but like I didn't know you could take one with you.
Yes.
I thought it was a cage.
I got them hanging up in my. I put all my key fobs in it. I put all my remotes in it.
It's called a Faraday pouch.
Faraday
Faraday
pouch,
bag?
Faraday bag, Faraday pouch. Yeah.
Here we are.
Yep. There you go. That's set right there at the bottom left. I got 3 of those sets.
Do they work?
Yes. You put your phone in there. Try to call it. Nothing.
So that's what you can use now.
And they can protect. Some of them protect from EMP pulses. I'm building a bunker and everything, man. I food, water.
No, I do have a Faraday wallet.
Okay.
I do carry a Faraday wallet.
That protects people from trying to scan your
And
credit card.
Yeah, my MacGyver instrument here. I have a MacGyver instrument that I keep.
Do you know how to use that?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
You know why I asked, right? Because I know a lot of people that went and bought those things. They have no idea how to use it.
I absolutely know how to use it, but this is a Faraday wallet. It keeps people from scanning your credit cards in the airport. It actually works. It works.
See, Travel with one time said that we don't allow civilians to have phones in the club. And that's a good way for people don't be trying to take pictures inside the clubhouse and
SS Satan Sidekick says, I miss my Nextel. I remember when those Nextel walkie-talkies were the bomb. Everybody had those. Ring was giving out footage without due process, but they now started requiring search warrants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that was going to kill their...
I was going to kill their business.
Joker says he misses Nextel as well. Anyway. anyway,
Mr. Jones said bunch of doomsday preppers in here. I'm one, not doomsday, but being prepared. I'm old military. I have go bags. I have chem bags for my whole family. All that, man. I help people do that, man. I got a whole document that I wrote up for people around me, other preachers, and I say, hey, man, got a team of people. Something if the SHIT hit the fan, I only got 3 phone calls to make.
What was that?
For the prep of if everything.
Man, I'm kind of. I ain't that good. I ain't that smart. What was?
Man, be quiet. You trying to make me.
What? What?
Because he had spells. He spelled something out. I just ain't know what it was.
Like what I was saying, like these little kits like this.
What did you spell out?
I got about like 9 of these kits.
What is that kit?
This kit has, it has a knife, compass.
He's a Boy Scout.
No, it's more than being a Boy Scout, man. They have knife, compass, all kinds of stuff in there.
You know what?
And you put these in your bag, your go bag.
Oh, you talking about a survival kit?
Yeah.
You know what, preacher?
Oh.
Preacher.
Yes, sir.
You know what you should do? What we should do? We should revive my old channel, Think Tactical. We should. This is my prepper channel from back in the day.
Yeah, I remember those. videos.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Joker. Yeah, same here. Being prepared.
Think Tactical.
Being prepared. Man, you said Logic ready to go off grid. I don't tell everybody where it's at. I've just I purchased last year.
Hold on, Logic. Hold on.
Oh boy, he got to show his video.
We need to redo Think Tactical. Yeah, man. We need to bring that whole channel back, bro. What do you think, preacher? Yeah. Think Tactical. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
We'll see you in a minute when we break out the first bug out bag we're going to be looking at is
Well, let's do yours first.
Yeah, how about you first?
man, that would have been
Okay.
man.
Hey, man.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe
Can you turn your sound off?
I can't believe it.
We can't. Okay. What I was gonna say, I was gonna answer one of the
don't
comments
wanna-
up there.
You don't
I
want
was,
to do Think Tactical?
But I'm trying to answer our viewers, man. You sometimes we can't ignore our viewers, man.
Can we do Think Tactical? Okay, whatever.
I have I'm a homesteader as well. We bought 10 acres last year. I got another 10 acres on deck, and I got another here in Texas, got 20 acres up in Colorado on deck, and we got about, me and my other part of my family got about 40 acres in New York. And so we prepare. I'm the next elder of my family, and I believe in being prepared and leaving something down for my grandchildren. I have 13 grandchildren, 1 great grandchild. I want to leave something for them, but I also want to be prepared in case anything happens. It can be anything. I mean, it can be anything. But we looking at Atlas. I'm not a sponsor of them, but Atlas Bunkers up here in Texas, they build some of the best bunkers. They can build them up under your house, build them in your barn and everything. I'm not the professional. I watch from a lot of different people. I watch these guys in Canada to teach you how to protect your acreage, how to protect it the right way. Even if you're in we call it POAs, property owners. Even if you're in a POA, how to protect it, and what kind of bushes you can put in front instead of electrical fences, and then where you can do electrical fences. I have sentry guns on order to surround the property, but they don't shoot bullets. They shoot like pepper gas and paint, fluorescent paint. So if it's at nighttime, you got your night goggles, you can see them coming.
You got Gatlings up around the house?
No, it's not Gatlings. It's like a watchtower. and they just stand
Yeah,
up,
a ferry system that they have on ships.
But see, this is just this is to protect what you have. You're not out there trying to really, like I said, they shoot pepper balls. They shoot pepper balls, and you ain't killing nobody.
Well,
but if you got
shoot bullets, you don't need it out there. I want
that's illegal in Texas. That's illegal.
Okay.
That's illegal. But you got to you do what you can do, but still be within the law. You see what I'm saying? And there's ways to do it. Like tell people don't have all these trees around your house. People love a lot of trees, but trees are hiding spots.
No, because you just be sitting there laid in the bushes.
You see what I'm saying? Trees are hiding spots.
Out of somebody's porch. They don't even see.
And watch this and lavish. And I'm Air Force and know how this.
Hey, Dave Bailey.
I'm Puritan Avenue. I just know.
I'm Air Force from the hood,
Dave Bailey says it right there. A friend of mine told me a few years ago that ammunition will be the new commodity and liquor.
Look, in what was it? 2020 here in Texas. They told us there is no more 9mm rounds. Me and my VP now, we rode to North Carolina and we talked to them. They said they lying to y'all in Texas.
Yeah, they are, because I'll be seeing all kinds of sales.
They said they don't want. They said we have enough. They said Texas don't want to sell that to you. But I was like, wow. So,
wow, bro. Well, yeah, then we need to redo Think Tactical. We need to bring that back.
I mean, Black Dragon, you probably got to step your tactical game up, man, because there's a couple of them Black Sabbath members. When they catch you, you're gonna need to know them tactical moves.
You're right.
But see, and then and also with also I know we got off track, but also with Think Tactical, and I think y'all did this too. It's not about how many weapons you have, because if nobody rushes your property but things went bad, can you survive on your property? Can you grow your own food? Do you have a water storage?
Well, here's the thing. You're not going to have that shit for long. You really need to be in a neighborhood of like-minded people, because there's going to always be somebody bigger and badder to come take your shit.
Well, they can try.
They not just try. You can't stand watch 24/7.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Think Tactical. Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you
can. Hey, man, they say that about their cars, and Lavish seems to pull up and snatch them really quick.
But see that a car is not important. A car is not important. Your family is important.
I wish somebody would try to take my car. And then you got that little red tow truck to pull it up and took off with it.
Nobody can stand watch 24 hours. You got to have a team. You got to have a neighborhood. You need to really have a POA, should stand for Property Owner Association. You need to be around like-minded people so you can sleep for a while and somebody else can watch. But you're not. There's going to always be somebody. Take care of Mountain Woman. There's going to always be somebody bigger and badder to take your shit that you worked hard for, that they didn't plan for. But their plan is I didn't need to prep. I'm going to take your shit.
But that's true. And that's why you plan for that too.
Yeah. That's why you have the bug out bags and the seeds. So you can go somewhere else and start again.
Seed vault.
What's that? Seed vault. What is that?
You talking about we got the seeds, but you don't know what the seed vault is.
Oh, seed vault. I thought you said SIVO.
No, seed vault.
Seed vault.
We got about and there's an organization that sells that. We got about 30,000 right now, different seeds, different plants.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
Man.
Well, we're gonna talk about that.
I don't play.
At the end of the world scenario, would you really be worried about what's legal to have? No. Logic said that, Black Dragon. Why are they all on your side? Nobody's ever on my side.
They are on your side, man.
They're not on my side.
I just bring a different perspective where people wouldn't think that, oh, he knows that, or like my where is it at? A Nest team. If you need to get what you talking about a community, it's a Nest team. Like I said, I make 3 phone calls to my Nest team. And this team is really made up of 5 people, but we expanded it to 5 families.
Hmm.
And then you make those phone calls and they go out. Each team, each family is responsible for certain things. They have bug out spots. We have different communication. I have ham radios over here in case the network goes down.
Yeah.
And what's your call sign?
None of that, man.
What's your ham call sign?
Daryl. That's my name. But no, I don't. We have our own code system. Like my family, I can give my family a code and they know exactly what to do. You got to be prepared for anything, man. Anything. People could come breaking into your house. You know, how do you clear your house? Do you know how many steps it is from your front door to the first entrance in your house?
No, but they do. They know.
Yeah, right. But do you see what I'm saying? You have to know.
Their job is to let Black Dragon know your ass is here. And then Daddy will do the rest.
Well, how do you clear your house? Do you know how to clear your house?
They clear it.
On somebody pop your dog.
Then I'm popping them. That's the dog's responsibility. The dog's responsibility is to be popped first.
I understand.
That's why he gets fed.
Yes, sir. And I understand. But how many steps is it? How many steps is it from your front door to your bedroom at night versus when the lights on? Because you walk different. Because you walk different.
I need to do that. I know that there are 13 stairs on my stairs coming into my office. I know that.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I ain't got none of that kind of stuff mapped out, man. I don't, man.
I mean, it doesn't. Everybody doesn't have to do it, but you know,
I know how many steps I got. But if something was to transpire in my house, I'm keeping all the lights off.
Yeah, exactly. Keep the lights off.
You know, I know where angle I'm going to be at, and I know one direction that people who don't know my house is going to come, and I know it's going to be a bad situation. My kids got a body or two they are likely to have to walk over.
Hey, Black Dragon, I'm gonna send you a document, and you'll see how serious I am about the document I'm gonna send you. I ain't gonna send it now. I'll send it later.
No, I like what I'm hearing. We need to go ahead and come on back with Think Tactical. And so we can discuss this and stuff. K. Wayne says, can you build a shelter? Can you set snares and traps?
Right.
Can you
navigate? Exactly.
Can you purify water?
Yep. All that.
I cannot set snares and traps. I haven't done that.
Dig a hole, put something over the hole, put some spikes at the bottom of the hole. There you go. That's that quick, fast, in a hurry. You know how to dig a hole.
Listen, man. I mean, everything y'all saying is good. I live in the city, man. My backyard is not 3 acres or 10 acres, you know, for all that kind of stuff, man.
But see, Lavish, even in the city, even in the city, you know how to do it. Watch this. Lavish, you own your own home?
Yes, own it. Free and clear.
Okay. How many inches is your front door frame? Is it
36.
Typical? So that's not typical, right?
That's standard front door.
Standard. How deep is your bolt lock? Does it have a metal frame around it? I knock your door down. I knock your door down 2 tries. You see what I'm saying? So in the city, you can get you a fortified frame and a door. You can do that yourself.
Guess what?
Even in the city.
On Think Tactical, we did do a show about how to reinforce your door frame. We did that.
Yeah, that's even in the city. It's not just for people that want to move out to the country. It's even in if I live in the city, I'm gonna stay in the city. I'm gonna fortify my house, my apartment, or whatever you have, just to protect you and your family. Or as Black Dragon said, they're gonna get in to slow them down so that you can be ready for them when they come through the door.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you have a rally point with your loved ones when the comms go down?
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't got none of that.
Bro, and you live in the city too?
Yeah, I ain't got none. I mean, all of it sound great, but I ain't got. Listen, man.
Like Eric said, make your door open out instead of in.
Open out instead of in.
These are all different things that
my doors open out.
Replace all
Not
the hinge
in, you know,
screws.
only because I don't want to kick my door in.
Exactly.
But you live in the city. See, that's one thing right there. There you go.
I mean, I got that, man. Listen, I know people that used to be around me that used to kick in doors. So
You know, watch this now. Let's go back to the 80s, 70s in New York City in the high rises. You know how hard it was to kick them doors in because we had that metal bar that blocked up against the door that went into the floor, and people, oh, this is old school. Yeah, but you ain't kicking that sucker in either. You'll break your leg.
Hinge screws and latch screws with 3-inch deck screws. Yes, sir, Blair.
We done got off target. I don't know how we got on this subject, but y'all hit something that I can talk about.
Hey, I was just saying, man, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I know what will happen. I know something happened before, and it was like in like less than 7 minutes, it was a whole bunch of people wearing the same color hats that pulled up at my house. And they wasn't law enforcement hats. They was
part of my PTSD, when I go to my psychiatrist, they had to calm me down. I walk my neighborhood.
Me too.
I walk my neighborhood. I know where all my neighbors are. I know what dogs are in my neighborhood. I know what dogs bark. I know what time my neighbors, immediate neighbors, put their dog in, what time they come out. I watch on the cars. Now, this is when my PTSD was kicking. I'm looking up on the cars, because I lived in a terrorist area. We had to search our cars, up under our cars.
No, I know. I walked the neighborhood because I grew up over here all my life.
Right.
I walked the neighborhood too because when you see somebody in the next neighborhood and they see you, you let them know. Yep, I know where you live at.
Right.
I see where you at. So now that whole respect thing, it changes everything.
It changes how they come by and want to act crazy in front of your house. And remember, I know you live.
I know where you live at. I know where you sleep at, man. And then if you ever gotta, get away on foot, you just know the neighborhood. You know which gate to jump, which house to go to.
I tell people back upstate New York, I said, all I gotta do is make it to one backyard. Y'all will not find me. Because all the backyards connect, the fences, the garages, all that.
Man.
Wow. Okay.
And I got so many stories
we'll talk about
the neighborhoods and jumping gates and everything, and how everybody's block was different. And man, God dog, man, I remember people that used to be around in my area running from the police, jumping through the gates, going to the next block, and running across on the basketball court where they was playing basketball as if you was part of the game.
But we talked about all of this in Think Tactical back when I was doing it.
You need to bring it back. You need to bring it back.
All of this stuff. Man.
Can we talk about one more motorcycle thing, though?
Yeah, your thing you sent me today?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why. Lavish.
What's up?
Here we go, bro. Here we go.
Show the video first. Did you get the video?
Yeah, I got the video.
Okay,
so how are we going to do this? Let me go first to my Facebook. You sent it to my Facebook, right? Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
Go to Facebook. Oh, here the video is right here. Oh, wow. Already queued up. All right. So Logic is mad this morning because what Ashley said.
No, that's not true.
Logic is mad because of what Ashley said. And we're going to look at what Ashley's. Okay, Ashley's mad because this guy. Okay, so in this letter Ashley sent, here's the letter here. Ashley sent this, not letter, but she sent this out. She's mad at the news guy. I try to always stay positive, Ashley says, Ashley Precup on here, but sometimes some things need to be said. I often find myself disliking the way Psycho Drag, he must be some sort of content creator, portrays things online, and even more irritated when he shows up and starts shoving a camera into everyone's business with no respect for space or privacy, like Lavish does. Let's be honest.
Man, get up out of here.
It's basically a digital version of the 90s drama Trash Rag magazine, but this takes the cake. And I cannot stay silent. As a fellow writer, Jack Corpella, who must be the guy behind Cycle Drag, knew how dangerous this was and decided it was more important to film this for his 1.7 million followers and profit than to step in and look after a fellow brother. Lonnie Langable wrecked shortly after the video we're about to see, and is now fighting for his life in ICU. But recording him for financial gain on social media platforms was more important than being a decent human being, hitting the kill switch and taking this man's keys.
Or something else.
Inaction is negligence in these situations, such as these. Bad form, sir, bad form. Don't say, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know what to do, period. The little bit of respect I had left for you and your business has now been depleted. Maybe send the money you make off of this video to his family to help with his medical bills. Doubtful you would without filming it just to make more money.
Oh my God!
He has to add all his stuff into. Okay, go ahead. Show the video.
What was your
Show the video.
Oh, okay, we got to
Show the video. Show the video.
Cycle Drag is at so Cycle Drag is no way at any fault here. Cycle Drag, Lonnie Lockable, you're already in our prayers. Let's not blame. Let us all come together and pray. Oh, that must have been Cycle Drag. Yeah, and Cycle Drag is not at fault.
Let's go show the video.
Okay, I will show the video, but I just want to start by saying Cycle Drag. How is Cycle Drag at fault?
Show the video.
All right, so here's the video that she's talking about. Let's go on back over to here. All right.
Yes, that's who it is, Biker News Canada.
Who?
No, go ahead. He just asked a question. Is it about this guy? Yeah.
Can y'all see it? Well, the guy is clearly drunk. He doesn't even have his kickstand up. He's trying to ride his motorcycle.
Listen to what he's saying.
This guy's drunk as hell.
Your kickstand's down. Are you okay? Yeah. Sure? Get your Uber out of here. Don't chance it, man. Don't chance it. Be careful.
But I got a little bit of a problem.
You want to get an Uber out of here?
No. I just...
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do in this situation?
What do I do?
Be careful, man. Be careful.
How is this Cycle Drag fault?
Kickstand's down. Good, brother. Kickstand.
Is his kickstand still down? Oh my God, his kickstand's still down.
So
that's because that motorcycle will be able to go into gear with that kickstand down. That was some bullshit. So
turn your video off.
So the next thing we see is this picture. That guy rode away from there to have a motorcycle wreck. So this is the next picture that we see. He's in intensive care. Yeah, please join us in sending thoughts and prayers to this biker. Please always keep. Now, this is Cycle Drag, who filmed it. Please always be careful on your motorcycle and take every precaution. Your boy is effed up. Pretty bad. Oh, man, his feet are messed up and everything. That's why I tell y'all not to ride in them tennis shoes. Your boy's not looking good. Aren't you cold? Hospitals are cold. Shit. Woo! He's got the heart monitors on, the whole nine, bro. The little plasma bag over here. Your bro is not doing well. So she's pissed off at Psycho Drag for that video.
Can I say something now? No,
we have to cut the commercial.
No, you can't do that. Psycho Drag. No, it's not his fault that the man was intoxicated. It's not his fault that the man decided to ride.
He offered the man an Uber.
But now this is coming from the way I look at things. Everybody don't view things like me. If that was me, now he's not me, I'm not him. I would have actually. You don't run up to somebody to snatch their keys, because that's how a fight starts.
No, you don't.
Right? But you can still go up and try to intervene, because we all know as bikers that drinking and being intoxicated and riding your bike don't go together. Now, recording it and asking the question, he knew he should have done something. What should I do? What should I do? We'll do something besides just record it. That's my opinion.
No. What should I do? What should I do? It's not my. You don't go up to somebody and take their keys, and a drunk person. What are you supposed to do?
The guy even spoke to him. The guy wasn't belligerent.
What more did he offered him an Uber? He asked him to be careful. He says you don't have to do this. You can.
That's how facilities get shut down. By knowing. Now, he's not gonna get shut down as a YouTuber. I mean, he got millions of people following him. I just believe it's immoral to record something and know that this guy is impaired, and then go to the hospital and take a picture of him.
Now, somebody said,
I guess that was good journalism.
No, hold on. Well, it was. Phoenix Motorsport says he didn't make the post until after he was flamed on Facebook for the first post. Oh, he didn't make the second post where he was saying, flame him all you want. I mean, he didn't make a decision.
And I like what Ashley said, bad form. Bad form.
I think, man, when you got a platform like that, man, some things, if you was gonna record something, you getting ahead of the situation by, hey man, listen, I can't let you take off like this.
Right.
Let me. I'm showing people, hey man, since people are watching my platform, let me be aggressive in making sure this guy gets to safety. I mean, I done seen
Can he not have not known what to do?
Hold on, I gotta finish.
What do I do?
You like to stop, man. You like to cut people off, man. I'm gonna speak like Detroit drinkers. We're because I don't drink. They're a whole nother breed, man, when it comes down to the motorcycles. Anybody from Detroit, and I'm only saying Detroit because I'm from Detroit, but they can be wasted. And when they get on that bike, man, they snap out of it. And they ride just normal until they get to their next stop. Then they go back into their, wasted state. I don't know too many people from Detroit that didn't wiped out being intoxicated, man. I guess their alcohol level is high. I'm not condoning that. I'm just making that statement of saying I just seen that. However, on the flip side of things, it's been many times that I done seen people and we barely got to even know these people, man. And somebody then jumped on this stranger's bike and took this stranger's bike somewhere for him. Hey man, we gonna get you in this car, man. Where you stay at, man? Where you live at? Who can we call? We gonna take this bike somewhere, somewhere safe. We're gonna park this bike. We're gonna call your people. We're gonna let them know, hey, we got this bike at this gas station. We got it at this house, blah, blah, blah. Because I mean, this is a biker community. We don't want to hear about one of our fellow riders, if we know them or not, wiping out, crashing, or, killing themselves, man. And you watching a person,
you're
watching
them. It's a difference when you be like,
watch the person.
He did. He filmed him going down the street.
He offered the person an Uber. He asked.
No, that wasn't even a real offer. That's like offering a girl something that you really ain't really offering, but you said it. Come on, what you want? You want me to buy you this bag? in the tone and context. I'm just throwing that out there. I really don't want to buy you that stuff, but I'm just saying something, man. I mean, that's just my take from the thing, man.
And what Lavish said, when you have a platform, as large as his, or as large as yours, Black Dragon, you don't always want to be known as all Black Dragon cares about is bringing the news. No, does Black Dragon have a heart? Does Black Dragon really care about something? Does Black Dragon that'll get people to even follow you even more so?
Hard or not, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that story, hard or not. And bro, that was a story of his ass riding away drunk, like he shouldn't be riding drunk. Couldn't even get his kickstand up. And that's them sorry ass Harleys too, because a motorcycle ain't even supposed to.
Now you gonna blame it on the Harley. No. You should care about the next brother. You call the man brother. You should care about the next brother, the next rider's life more than you care about a like or a subscriber.
You should.
You're in the like or subscriber business, then
watch this. How many times has Lavish and myself told you get offline? How many times have your viewers tell you to get offline when you wasn't feeling good, sitting behind that? Forget the show. Haven't you heard that before?
Jeopardize my own life to get a story.
But you was jeopardizing your life by being on air. I gotta get this out. Getting on air in the hospital, and people say, "Man, get off the camera." We'll see you when you get better.
Yeah, if I'll jeopardize my own life for a story, then
nah.
Listen, I have tried my darndest.
I mean, you know, man, you gotta be looking. I mean, you gotta be looking out for everybody, man.
And then the other thing is
loved one, man. Somebody love that guy. It's a person out there that love that guy. It's some kid, some nephew, some niece
to help him get his.
I mean, he still got a personal life in this recreational free time, but it's somebody that loves that guy somewhere around, and they're gonna think, why didn't nobody help him? You know, you can't pick how and when you help somebody, man. If you see this guy is staggering,
he offered the guy an Uber.
That wasn't a thorough offering, man. That was just something to say, man. That was just something to say
for his viewers.
That was something to say, man. Because he could have just stopped the guy. He could have asked people, "Hey, man, who you with? Anybody know him?" Blah blah blah.
Right.
Because I've been in those situations.
What do I do right now? What do I do? What do I do in this situation? Could he could not have not known what some people?
No. Not when you are a biker.
You're from New York.
When you are a biker.
You're from New York.
When you are a biker.
What happens in New York when people see shit happening? They just look at it and go on about their business.
It depends on what it is, man. This ain't no crime.
That's totally
this
different.
Ain't no crime. This is not. This is helping save somebody from not only screwing himself up, but screwing somebody else up.
Yeah, he could have killed somebody else.
He asked the man, "Are you okay to drive?" Hey, man, your kickstand's down, bro. Let's do something else. Let me get you an Uber. The guy said, "No." Are you okay to drive? Yes. And like you said, Lavish, there'd be a lot of drunk people that are okay to drive.
No.
Now they do be, but I mean, because I've seen it. I've seen it. But when they get on it, before they take off, when they get on their bike, it's like they snap out of it. All right, where we going? Okay, we're going over there. Which way we taking? We get on the freeway. Or the street?
Mama Ranger said that was a lazy, cheap offer. He got
that was not a genuine.
That wasn't a genuine
offer.
That was not a genuine offer.
You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna go back and look at this. I think it was a genuine offer.
It didn't come back. What do I do? What do I do in this situation?
There he is, smiling for the camera.
Look at that. Put it in the bag.
Hey, bud. Bud, your kickstand's down. Are you okay? Yeah. Sure? Get you.
That sounded like he was okay.
No.
He's gonna get you. Listen.
Okay? Yeah. Sure?
Somebody's all going to say okay.
Don't chance it, man.
He said, I get you an Uber out of here. Don't chance it, man. Look.
Don't chance it, man. Don't chance it. Be careful. Get your Uber out of here.
What more do you want? What more could you possibly want?
Do something. Do something.
It's not like he was just filming this man for views and likes. Like
yes, it was. So do you follow his page? Do you follow his page? I've seen. I've seen a lot of his videos.
I've never heard of the guy.
I've seen a lot. That's what he does. He'll just put the camera on people and just watch them do things. Like, remember a month ago, I said this guy was filming somebody, and the guy was drunk going down the street and hitting other bikes, and they was about to jump on him. This is the same guy that recorded that. Now he couldn't do nothing about
the guy
that.
Hitting the bikes or jump on the guy recording them.
No. He was recording the guy that was going down the street, duck walking his bike because his bike broke down. And while he was duck walking his bike, he was hitting other bikes. And he was following him. I'm just telling you who the guy is. And he was following him, recording.
Go stop him from duck walking. I mean,
no. See, you're taking it out of context.
I'm just
telling you who the guy
other
is.
People bikes, man. He should have stopped him from hitting people bikes, man. Like, you know, this.
Like
this
at
goes,
the end of that video, other people ran over and said, "Hey, man, let us help you because your bike is broke." He's walking behind with a camera, didn't even offer to help the guy.
It goes back to policing each other, man.
Yeah,
it goes back to policing each other.
His job is to create content. He's the eye in the sky. How many times do you guys always complain, cameraman, you only had one job and you couldn't do that?
I never said that before.
Oh, I say that shit all the time.
All the time. All the time.
Yeah, but I mean, you got situations, man. I am, let's say, Lavish T. Williams. I record a lot of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm also not going to record certain stuff that I can, change and help. It's a lot of stuff out here towing. I'll use towing. People don't even know about it because people are so busy mad at me for taking people cars, but they don't see the times that I done took people keys and locked them in their cars because it was to help them, as pissed off as they were, because I'm like, man, you can't drive this car, dude. You ain't gonna make it. You can pay me for the tow, or you got to get somebody to come pick you up, man. You can't. And I done had they people call me the next day to ask me, hey, is this the tow guy that was out at a Dodge Charger? Blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to know if you got the keys or where the keys at. Oh, yeah, they in the car. How do we get them? Well, I mean, I can come out if you don't have a spare, but the drunk figured a way out to make it home safe, and their family was appreciative of it. And I don't even, half of these people I don't even be knowing.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want you to hit. I don't want you to hit my truck. And I don't want you to hit one of my loved ones out here, man. And that's just being a human, a decent human.
It's a decision everybody has to make. Everybody have to make a decision. My optics is because I know logic. I would have done something more than just record the individual.
Veriset says it right here.
Oh.
Have you any of y'all ever tried to wrestle MC keys from your bro built like that? That's like a fire plug. It ain't happening. I've had that happen. I've had a brother that we fought that guy to get his keys. I've had two cases. We fought a guy. His name was Blue Knight. They took his keys from him. He went home and got a spare set of keys, came back, got on his motorcycle and killed himself. You can't. Then we had another brother here in Atlanta. We fought him and wrestled him. He still managed to get his keys, jumped on his bike, went down the road and had a wreck. We had to come and beg the cops not to put his ass in jail for drunk driving. Some of these folks, man.
Watch this, Black Dragon. Did you try to do something?
Yeah, we tried. He was our club.
Okay,
brother.
that's the main thing.
Had I had Black Dragon Biker TV at the time,
you wouldn't have tried.
Well, they were trying. I might have been terrible. Man, look what happens when these fools. This is ridiculous, man.
It's a personal choice for everyone. I mean, everybody. We can all tell different stories of what I would have done, what I should have done. But the thing is,
stop playing, bro.
The thing is, we see it all the time where people will record stuff and put it on social media so they can be the first one to say, oh, I was there, I saw. I was involved in an incident, but it was a fight. It had nothing to do with bikes. It was a fight. And my kids asked me, Daddy, why would you get involved? I said, because I'm not afraid of these kids. There's 6 kids on one. I went peeling people off. I said, now, what if that would have been my son on the bottom and parents around watching? I'm not getting involved. And my son is in ICU because no other grown-up would get involved. It's a personal thing for you. I just can't see myself watching somebody be intoxicated, riding off on a bike, knowing what could happen. That's just me.
Says, that's absolutely what that guy does. I have filmed events that he has been at, and he just walks around and shoves the phone in someone's face.
Yep, he does.
And he's got 1.7 million followers, so people like what he's doing. Club brothers allow their members to ride drunk and then mourn them when they lose them. That sucks.
I done seen people where, clubs, different clubs, no particular clubs. They didn't argue with a member. Hey man, you ain't gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna take your keys, and it become an altercation. It become a scuffle. Guy get on his bike anyway, ride off, crash, and you got the members in the club like, that's what his dumb ass get. We tried to stop him. Shit. Now look at him. So I mean, we done had those kind of situations. And I'm going back to that last statement.
Like Will Smith said, now you all banged up.
Yeah, now you all banged up. We tried to stop you, but you wasn't listening, man. And now look at you. And,
yeah,
I mean,
I know Big Joker. I know it is what it is. I just brought that came to us. I saw it. I had some thoughts on it. So this is a news channel. So
he jumped all over me like I was wrong. DJ D says, do better, shipmate. Black Dragon, you need to do better.
Yeah.
I would have offered him an Uber too. I'm still gonna get my footage though.
Motogata said, check your messenger. Oh, you in trouble, Doc.
Hey, do you help bikers that you don't rock with?
Who, me?
He's talking about me.
Yo,
I help any biker.
What are you gonna ask? If I see a
Black Dragon, what about you? I mean,
I'll help anybody.
Are you human enough to help bikers that you don't rock with?
There are certain Black Sabbath if I see on the side of the road, lavish. I'm rolling by them. But other ones, I'm gonna help. There's a few here in Georgia I'm not effing with.
Look. I know where Lavish is going with that. Look, so if I roll down the road and I see a biker that I just don't get along with, but they're hurting and they're in need, I'm gonna pull over and say, "Hey, man, you want some help?" If they say, "Logic, get the F away from me," blah 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 blah, I'm like, "All right, man." So, but I stopped and I asked.
No, man, I done did them both, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. See, if you already got somebody there, I'm just gonna ride right on pal. Yeah, he good. He ain't injured. But
if you got somebody there with him.
But then it's been gas that I completely don't rock with, period. But I'm not a bad human. It's been gas I don't rock with that's been on side of the road, and just because of the sport, I done pulled over just to, hey man, you good, you need something, and I keep it moving. Now, me being me, that's not an invite for the next time you see me. We good, we talking and stuff. Go back to how it was. I just see you was in a bad situation. I was just, being biker friendly. But that didn't mend my relationship with you, man. I'm cool with you still to this day. That was just that one time. So when you see me again and you was wondering, well, why he ain't speak? No, because I'm back to how protocol.
It was, right?
I mean,
Look, let me go back to
this wasn't breaking the ice. This wasn't, I still don't rock with you, man.
Right,
but you can't never say he a bad person because he did check on me. But we still ain't here, dog.
Vera K Proana Divine. It says Psycho Drag is a civilian. He's not subject to MC protocol. I don't think this has anything to do, in my opinion, with protocol. with protocol.
Is he even a biker then? He might not even be a biker.
But this stuff, but still, this doesn't have anything to do with MC protocol. This is just human decency.
That's it. It ain't it ain't even about protocol.
It's not about protocol,
My issue, says Phoenix Motorsports, is that he filmed it. No, it's not that he filmed it is not my issue. That's his job, and that's what he does, and he does that very well. My issue is that I feel it probably should not have been posted. I also feel it was only posted for views. Well, let me let you guys know something.
Oh yeah, it was posted for views.
That's definitely posted for views.
Yeah.
All posts are posted for views. I don't make any posts. You know what? This ain't gonna get no views. If I feel like that, I ain't putting it up. The other thing is all this assumption about how much money we make on a post. Like, oh, he made.
Well, you know what?
Money.
Hey, you know what YouTube now does, right?
No.
You haven't seen what YouTube is doing? You go to a YouTube channel and go to the top bar. It might be closed or to open it up. It tells people how much money you making and how many videos you putting up.
Shit, I ain't making nothing on YouTube.
It does. Oh, let me see. Motogato said the way I'm gonna help a stranger making a wrong decision, I'm calling the cops. Call me a rat. I don't give a damn.
Right. We have not featured Phoenix Motorsports on here. You guys go check him out.
Phoenix Motorsports. I'm gonna
go check him out and subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe to him now. Thank you for subscribing to me, and then hit that like button and the all button. And we got to go check out Phoenix Motorsports and some of the stuff that he does here, man. So
he's a Harley guy.
Yeah.
Well, I see a Harley in the background. I don't know what that picture is right there.
Let's unlike his channel right now, because he's got a Vulcan right here, though.
That's what I was looking. I was trying to see what exactly it was. What was not?
Yeah, he's a Vulcan here. New motorcycle day Yamaha or Royal Star. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he knows what time it is. But there's some Harleys in here too. He might have a whole bunch of motorcycles. Oh, look at that Goldwing. Oh, we can't have the music. He's got a Goldwing there.
What's the I got Phoenix Motorsport. What's the his logo look like? Make sure.
Is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one.
Oh, that's it. I'm on a different one.
Yeah, you're on the wrong. This is
go scroll down. Scroll down. Right there. Nope, that's not it. Go to his is that his homepage?
Yeah.
I don't see it up there. Right there where you see that right there, last total time and everything. When I go to people's pages, it tells me how much.
No, that's because you have what's that thing you have? You have a program. VidIQ. That's VidIQ that's telling you that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a VidIQ thing. No, the rest of us won't see that if we don't have VidIQ or something like it.
There he is.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, so I'm gonna go to his page and see. No, his says, it popped up. I know how much money you making monthly.
That's only
Phoenix Motorsports.
That's because you got VidIQ, bro. That's all.
It says, I'm not gonna tell the money. It says he got 12,764
views.
Views gained in 7 days, average video length in 36 minutes. He probably say, how you know that?
VidIQ tells you that.
It tells me that.
He's only got 2,000 subscribers. We need to get him some more subscribers, but he's got 300 videos up there, bro.
Right.
He's got shorts. He's got, does he have any lives?
It's human decency.
He's got lives. He's got videos. Yeah, so we need to look at him. Where we need to
understand hired gun. Yeah,
give him some love out here. Let's take a look at one real quick. Here we go.
Not gonna fun enough. MC said.
Can't hear no audio.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Okay, action.
Hey, what's up? Well, you know who this is. I announce the shit out of it in every video. Phoenix Motorsports, also known as Kevin6154. If you're coming here from the short video,
that sounds like an MA number.
Look, if you've been subscribed, then you know what we're all about. If you're a new subscriber, this started out as me putting my life back together simply because of the love of motorcycles. That's what kept me going. Some of the lowest points in my life. And it kind of all started out with a beat up old broke down Honda Goldwing that was just whooped. Okay, it needed a stator, it needed a clutch, it needed wheel bearings, it needed the carburetors rebuilt, needed a fuel pump, needed timing belts. It was done. Well, where I was staying at the time, because my life had fell to pieces, dude. I was pretty much homeless, 20 bucks to my name, and this right here, this old Honda Goldwing, that's all I had left, and my dog, and a beat up truck, and a job. Where I was staying, I didn't have the ability to actually tear.
Hey, man. You guys want to learn more? If you want to learn more about him, man, go to his channel and check him out. That looks like it's going to be a very interesting story. Our last story we're going to talk about is what Moto Gato sent me.
And we've been on here for an hour and 21 minutes.
This is going to be this is going to be a viral one. This is where somebody tries to beat up this Mongol. Have you seen this one?
No, I don't think I have.
Man, this one's crazy. So the Mongol pulls in, and
I thought we've seen this before.
Did we? Have we seen this one before?
I thought we should go ahead and play it.
So he's beating the shit out of the guy on the motorcycle. Poor fellow trying to fight back. One thing, man, when you got bros, however,
we seen this one.
When you got, we seen this.
Yeah,
what happens?
That right there.
Moto Gato sent us that. All right, that's it.
Yeah, I gotta go, man.
That's it. We're done.
All right.
Yeah.
We done. 2 weeks to election day. 2 weeks to election day. In Detroit. Yeah, we're gonna get this police commissioner position, man. We're gonna get that. Lavish T. Williams.
Do you have to declare like whether you're a Democrat or Republican or anything like that, or you just
it's a nonpartisan?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just lavish. That's it. I'm just Lavish T. Williams, man.
Okay.
Running for District 2 Police Commissioner.
Amen. All right.
That's it. Vote for me November 2nd.
If you're in Detroit, vote for Lavish, man. Vote for Lavish.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Yeah. K. Wayne. No, they don't have no poll projections. You know the crazy part about that is they only really focus on that on the presidential, the state race when it comes down to the governor and maybe the mayoral race. And last election, they didn't even televise the stuff throughout the day or throughout the week. On the last municipal election, nobody knew nothing until like the night of when the 10 o'clock news came up.
Well, we'll be looking. How long does it take? A week for the election results?
No, that same day. They counting as the day go by.
Do we have to call you something different if you become commissioner?
It just, it depends, man. At that point, man, I might not be able to really communicate with you guys the same way. I might have to say, listen, Black Dragon, I'm going to need you to get with the receptionist to schedule me in. So
I'm coming directly
time slot.
No bullshit. I'm not going to be treated like that. I'm coming directly to the office and hanging out with my boy. I'm not being treated like that. Hell no.
They can't have people like you around an elected official.
Yeah, you'd be like, wow. I'd be like, okay, hold on a second. All that finger stuff that them political people do.
That's wrong, man. You're gonna change on us like that, bro. And then you talk about human decency.
Yeah.
I got to speak to your people. Wow.
I might even change the way I dress on the podcast because I don't know who might be watching it. Like, is that the commissioner? No, man, I'm gonna be myself, man. I want to change up the game. When I say change up the game, I'm really just gonna be myself.
Right. Right. Well,
That's
we'll
it.
be looking forward to seeing you in the war room, Commissioner. Oh my gosh.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
All right, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe and smooth out there, man. I'm
All
waiting
right,
on my
young
doctor
man.
to call me back.
All right. Take care.
All right.
All right.
All right, Lavish.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. How do we get us back in here? What did I do? I did something wrong. Okay, now. All right, here we are. And it's your turn, preacher. Out.
Yo, this is your boy Logic over here. Keep it logical. We had a great day today, great conversations, and different people had different perspective on things. Hey, look, walk your walk, but walk it according to how God put it in your life. Don't worry about nobody else. And when you out there on twos, ride safe. But let me say it the right way. Ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
Hey, it's your boy Black Dragon. Thank you all for tuning in. Hey, likes are free. Shares are free. Please like and share our channel. We'd appreciate it. And hey, for all those gremlins and stuff out there, all you got to do is just say, and they're gone. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. And maybe you should donate some freaking money.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate. Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate some freaking money.
Thank you all for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Try to find a way to treat somebody in your motorcycle club like a precious piece of solid gold, and your motorcycle club career will be great. Back to 311 pounds. I'm fighting to get under 300. Pray for me, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.